Welcome back, fellow gamers. I want to talk to you today about Aether Revolt spoilers. So today was the first official day of spoilers, and there are quite a few cards that were spoiled. For the most part, I found them pretty okay, cool. Nothing really too exciting. There is one card I want to talk about, and that's Sram, right over here. Seems like a really good draw engine for decks that either want to run a type of, either if it's an enchantment theme, an aura theme. Obviously, he fits in really well with Zur. So I think that Zur will find him quite useful in his services. Just because you're drawing a lot of extra cards, you're getting more auras into your hand, and then using them onto the battlefield, then bringing them back. Oh, that obviously white and equipments work well together, especially well in Commander. They really make it so that you can take advantage of playing these types of niche decks, especially white-red. There are a few draw engines, but they can always use another one, especially if you're playing a lot of equipment or you're recurring them back to your hand and then playing them again from the graveyard. So then what happens is that you're then again cycling your hands, you're getting a lot of extra cards in. I think this is a card that will be fairly useful in Commander. I don't really know what the meta is like in Standard right now. Maybe it works. I mean, vehicles is a thing, right? So it helps the vehicles out. But it really, if I'm making a vehicle deck, that's obviously a card that I'll want to put in. I don't know if there will be enough vehicles to really propel it. My vehicle deck I'm trying to build is in black, as I had mentioned in one of my other ones. And it's with King Makar, trying to take advantage of the tap ability. So obviously he doesn't really fit into that mono black card, it being a white card. I am pretty excited about that one card from today's spoilers. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about Gonti's Aether Heart. It's great, it provides you energy. So if you need a lot of energy, if you're running a deck that just consumes a huge amount of energy, this is a great card to have. Obviously, you need a lot of other artifacts to help propel it. The extra turn payoff that you do get with it is good, but I could actually kind of see people not wanting to pay that energy. So like that they can have more energy every time artifact comes onto the battlefield to help propel other abilities. Now, where it does help is if you're really trying to just finish the guy off, you need that one extra turn, use all that extra energy, because you can make a lot of energy with this deck. Now, if this is the only card you're going to be playing and you're just going to be playing a lot of artifacts and your goal is to get that extra turn, I don't know if all that effort and all that mana is worth the payoff. I mean, it's a cool mythic, but nothing I'm really getting too excited about. Maybe I'm just missing the potential here unless you play a huge amount of artifacts. Obviously, again, in an artifact dedicated deck where you have other energy outputs where you can actually transfer your energy tokens into a useful ability consistently, then by all means, this is a great card. But for now, I'm just not seeing it. I'm not really that excited about it. I'll probably have to deep dive into seeing how it synergizes with a lot of artifact decks, because that's really where it's going to be, or energy based decks. But again, with energy based decks, you kind of need artifacts coming in and out of the battlefield. That's my review of these two spoilers that came out from today. Like I said, kind of a lackluster day for spoilers, at least for me. But hey, it's the first day, and I've preached in the past that Wizards starts too strong with their spoilers and then they kind of tail off. Know that we did have the Planeswalkers spoiled before Christmas, so we'll see what happens. I'm still excited for the set. My eyes are definitely looking towards the next block, so maybe that's why I'm kind of like getting excited for this to be over so we can get closer to Amonkhet. But again, I gotta hold my horses. Let me know what you thought of today's spoilers. What about these two cards? Do you think they fit in well in any decks that you might have? Let us know in the comments below. In the meantime, you can check out our other videos right over here. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do that right here. It helps the channel out. None of that lets you know when we either go live for our live streams or when we upload new videos just like this one. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day. And until next time, good gaming.